Still the solitary swimmer sped his way down the waters of the broad stream, and again were perils encountered, only to be overcome by some inherent power in the man himself or by some controlling influence of which he may, or may not, have been conscious. On asking Mr. Beard what these scenes meant, he replied, "They are but symbols of your own life. You will know if they are faithful representations of certain periods of your life, or words to that effect." As a matter of fact, these thought pictures faithfully depict a few momentous events in my life. I will not weary the reader with more than one of them. The descent of a dark, lowering cloud over the fair landscape of my life denoted a period when atheism swept faith from my heart and left, for a time, the deadly blight of unbelief in my soul. At that time I took a kind of savage delight in denying God and decrying Christ. By God's goodness the cloud lifted and light returned once more to my life, after a brief period of darkness. After these pictures were blotted out, another symbol was shown to the medium. This took the form of the reading of my own aura, which lay around me in oviform shape, beginning at the base with the deeper tints representing the physical plane. The medium went on to describe the colors, immediately above, as blue and rose deepening into cobalt and ruby of the mental plane. Continuing, he mentioned the pink and purple of the psychic, and violet and gold of the spiritual planes. The medium suddenly said, as though commanded to do so, "Myra is the name of the guide." On questioning Mr. Beard as to the meaning of this last manifestation, he explained that the human aura symbolized by color the past life and notified the state of progression or development. I, however, know so little of this part of spiritual science that I would prefer to leave it just where it is until I can speak from greater experience. I have already said that this Myra was the same form which came through on the first occasion I met the medium, who, at that time, was a stranger to me. With Myra appeared, at that time, my mother, wife and a numerous company of others, some of whom I recognized, others I could not recognize. I mention this because, after Myra's withdrawal, the same phenomena of a number of absent friends appeared, denoting that this guide is acting as a means of communication between my spirit and those discarnate ones who love me and would wish to join forces for the furtherance of God's good work.